and welcome to Applicata Biblia. Before we start our study into John, I just wanted to cover a little brief history in case you're not up to speed with what's going on. Remember, the book of John is in the middle of the narrative about God and Jesus. So essentially, Israel has this 2,000-year history by the time Jesus comes along. And it started with Abraham, and there were clans and patriarchs. And so the families were really big. But 400 to 500 years around there later, Israel grows into a nation in Egypt. And they're released by God through Moses and the laws given at that time. Now God conquers Canaan after this, which was promised to Abraham originally. And Israel is ruled by God through judges and prophets. About 1,000 years before Jesus comes, this was several hundred years into this time of judges, Israel adopts kings, and God's okay with it. And God rules through the kings and prophets at that time. Well, during these national times, Israel struggles with idolatry. Eventually, God has enough of them, and he allows Israel to be defeated and taken away by their enemies. And it's during this time that we read many messianic prophecies written by the prophets. And essentially, these prophecies promise a redemption and a returned power to Israel. And that is the perception. So when Jesus shows up, that's what they're looking for. It's good to also understand, after they're released by the Persians, the Greeks take over and conquer Israel. And for a time, they are a sovereign nation. God does make good on his promise to them. They are a nation again, sovereign. But then Rome comes along and they conquer Israel as well. And then when Rome takes over, Israel is basically a vassal state to them. They never really enjoy a long period of time where they are judging themselves only. They always have become these secondary nation, a secondary nation to the bigger nations. So this is what they're expecting. The people are expecting Jesus to come along and get rid of those Roman soldiers and get rid of the Roman occupation. That's the expectation. So when we read it, that needs to be our expectation before we get to all of the other applications that tell us what God is looking for. That is the expectation that they were looking for. So we can better understand why they do what they do. See you in chapter 1 tomorrow.